Hi guys, it's Elizabeth here again. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's topic is a very juicy one. It's a common conversation amongst many Christian ladies. Church brothers are boring. Church brothers are boring. Because especially you start having conversations about the need for believers to date a believer. See, it's not up for arguments. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't date an unbeliever as a believer. You don't want to do that. And even while dating a believer, you better be sure that you're opening your eyes, you're open your physical eyes and the eyes of your spirit to discern and to know who is who. Because the fact that the person is in church does not mean they are good for you or they're the right one. I was having the same conversation about what you need as a believer, today, a fellow believer. She just says Christian brothers are boring. So the first bone of contention is, what does fun mean to you? We have to start with that. What does fun mean to you? Being intimate before marriage or just having nice conversations? Is that what they are bad at? Or there are other things that you want? We have to be honest with ourselves. Because sometimes when we hear these things, it casts some sort of aspersion on the Christian brothers as if to say that they're just horrible. They don't have game. There's some that don't have game. And we're going to address that very soon. But I feel like as a Christian sister, you need to first look within. What do you want? What do you want? And it's the same thing with even brothers, even guys, to be honest. Because you see a guy that says they want a Christian with a mix of a baddie, Christian baddie. What do you want, a Christian or do you want a baddie? Do you want a Christian or do you want a baddie? Please just choose one. Don't confuse everyone. Right. And I think it's the same thing with the ladies too. What do you want? Do you want a believer? Do you want a lover of Christ? A person that loves God, that honors the word of God, that honors you, someone that bows to the authority of the word of God, or you just want a church brother or a church goer, or not someone that's consecrated. You have to first discern your intentions. And now when we know what your intentions are, then we can talk about the brothers and how maybe they need to do better. Right? That was the first conversation I had with the person. What are your intentions? What exactly do you want? After having a conversation for a while, I could discern that she does not want someone that is consecrated. She just wants a worker in church that, that loves God, loves God, but can still compromise once. And I said, no, it doesn't work like that. I mean, I understand that you have to first purify your intentions. If you want to date a Christian, date a Christian. If you don't want to date a Christian, don't do that. Don't do that. Let God purify your heart and purify your intentions. And now let's go into a conversation of, okay, fine, I want a believer. I want a true Christian. I want a true Christian, someone that honors God, someone that will honor me. But the guy is just still boring. The truth is, I always say it, relationship is not do or die. You don't have to date the person. Oh, wait, hold on. Calm down. You don't have to date someone you don't like. You don't have to date someone that does not fit into your ideal person or your personality. It's not do or die. So instead of constantly complaining about how, okay, a person is doing some certain way, you don't have to. That's why there is always talking stage. That's where you get to know the person. That's what talking stage is for. That's where you go to get to know the person, get to know what they are like. Second thing is, if you really want to be with this person, you think they're amazing, it's just this boring aspect of them, you can have a conversation around it. You can send them videos, like send them this video, for instance. Send them clips of things I know would help them. Have a conversation with them. And the mistake you don't want to make is comparing. You don't want to compare them with maybe your ex or compare them with another guy in church or something. Please don't do that. Don't do that. But you can advise them, talk to them on a neutral ground. Okay, this is what I think. Okay, in this kind of situations, I would have expected you to do this. And see, if a person likes you, loves you, they will pay attention. So forget all those, that's where I am, take me like that, that's where I got created. That's a lie from the pit of hell. Anyone that tells you that is lying. Person does not like you. Person does not love you. That's just the truth. There's nothing like that. If a person genuinely likes you, and goes both for the guys and the girls, and guys and the ladies, if a person genuinely likes, they will pay attention to your need. So I'm assuming now that we're on the same page as regards a man that honors God, a man that loves God, right? But then fun can mean different kind of things to you. Maybe the person doesn't like going on dates. The person just prefers to talk on the phone, and you'd rather go on dates. have a conversation. Or maybe the person prefers indoor outings, maybe a restaurant or cinema, and you are someone that you're outgoing, you want to go for concerts, you want to go for bowling or something outdoorsy. Have the conversation with them, let them know what your type of thing, what you want, what you really like, and sit back and just give them time to fix it. And all this is assuming you really want to be with them, because again, it's not a do or die affair. This is not. This, to be honest, is not. So assuming you really want to be with them, you tick all the boxes. You just need them to be less boring. You can talk to them. You can send them clips that will help. You can propose these things. So instead of always expecting, how about you propose it to them? I have a friend that was telling me back in school, I can't remember the conversation we were having, and she was like, see, if there's something you want your man to do for you, start first by doing it. Just maybe you love gifts, for instance, that's your love language, and the baby just act of service. And sometimes they're not even, the person is not trying to be stingy, he's just really not a sting. How about you start by giving gifts? So you give once, you give twice, and then just sit back and watch. And most likely would follow suit. Any reasonable person would understand and follow suit and feel like, okay, this person also deserves something. And that way you can have, a balance. Hopefully it gets better from there. All right, guys, so that'll be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.